I look for a warning.
That's not a nice thing to say to one of the most beautiful people on the planet.
Come here, baby.
I'm the director, say so. I'm the director, say so.
Excuse me. Come on, baby. I know you'd come around.
What did he say?
Anyhow.
Зачем они, зачем Джастину кино? Ну мало что. Зачем ему нужно делать кино? А что вы хотите, чтобы он делал? Ну что, он, если он хочет делать, и он может, почему нет? Какой это урод? А почему ты здесь?
Of my family.
Yes.
We have a lot of the same bone structure and a lot of skin color
Michael
the
does
same.
now because he's had it all done. You take that as a compliment?
Cannot. I refuse you to insult Michael. He's a friend of mine. I love him, and I don't like people making fun of him. I get real serious when I talk about Michael. And I think we should really kind of look at his life with compassion. He makes incredibly good, I want to say the bad word, good music.
I have a question for Zoe. Have you seen Britney Spears' show in Vegas? And have you heard her single without auto-tune?
Okay, well that's mean because I have a huge amount of respect for Britney Spears, and I've always said this and I will always continue to say it. What was going on in her mind or in her world, it was never about hating her neighbor. She was the only pop star at that time, and I can name a lot of prominent figures that literally got to where they were at by hating on Britney a lot, because it was cool at one time to really just diss her, and Britney never did that. And I do believe that people and children gravitate to good energy, and she's definitely in abundance of that.
Okay, it's nice.
By the way,
that's wow.
These guys are awesome.
Yeah.
They're having fun.
Yeah.
For you guys to sit here and be like,
wait a minute.
Let's bring it up and mock them. That's fucked up, dude. That's a dude. By using them as an insult.
We're using you.
So you're insulting them by saying I look like them? Or you're insulting me by saying I look like them?
This is you back in your victim thing.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
No, I'm not being a victim. I'm saying the jokes you're doing is not, it's not like...
It's not PC?
That's not cool.
You know it's just yours.
All right. You do. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
So we can talk to each other at the bar.
Still and one specific angle, and then she just lip syncs? I don't understand that.
Erica, everybody, we know the girl can sing, number one.
That's true.
So the idea that she stands, she's giving us classic Mariah. And as far as her singing, that voice is not like a J-Lo voice or like you guys or your voice. It's special. Maybe the air wasn't right. Maybe she hadn't had her tea. I could take her lip syncing all day. Who cares? We know she can sing, unlike a lot of people at the top of the pop. There you go.
If they're going to worry about, children and what children shouldn't see, I think they should address all issues on TV. I think there's a lot of violence on television as well. And there's a lot of hypocrisy about beating up on Janet Jackson and not a lot of other things that children have access to.
Dragging the out of Tyler. And it's like, the girl don't even address or talk about nothing. And they beat your energy, they beat your confidence, they beat you to the ground. To be honest with you, I don't even know the hate about it because I never really got into the details of what is the real hardcore thing. However, all I do know is every single time I scroll down on my TikTok, there's a video of her and people are talking and it's like, damn, what do you guys want her, what do you want her to do? Cut her veins? Like, enough.
Wow. Whoa, I know. See?
6 years ago, that would have been a really nice compliment. Now, I don't know, not so much.
People always seem to forget all the great things that people achieve. She has accomplished so much. She's an incredible dancer, singer. She makes great hits.
Right.
So people always look at the negative things. So that is a compliment. I'll take that.
Very good. Cool.
If you got to interview anyone in the world, who would it be?
You and Conan together.
Oh, okay.
I would like to have the two of you. In fact, if Conan won't do it,
Pranks. What's the best prank you ever pulled?
But I think the best prank I ever pulled was I told a guy that 5 years from now I'm going to give you my show. And then when the 5 years came, I gave it back almost instantly.
Wow. Very good prank. Very good prank. Show. See, you want to keep me happy in case I decide to switch to ABC. That's right.
I mean, we have lives to lead here. You've got $800 million. For God's sakes, leave our shows alone.
No, it wasn't that I was going to jump ship and do Suicide Squad. I was more at the point where I was like, fire me. I don't care. You're going to hear what I have to say. This is the way I feel, and I think you made a bad call. And I don't care if you fire me because I feel this way. This is me being honest and me sticking up for my friend who was wronged. And, so that was it. It wasn't about me, I'm not threatening to go to do Suicide Squad. I was just saying if things aren't right here, I'm just going to leave. I don't want to be a part of this.
Yeah. And I always felt that it was very unfair to her.
The controversy was people said that she released an album that was kind of chasing your sound. Is that what it was?
I just think it's very unfair of anyone to pit another woman against another woman, especially in the space of music when we are all just trying to be taken seriously at all.
Yep.
As females, because we're not taken seriously as real musicians, and Christina is an incredible vocalist and an incredible artist, and from me to her, I'm so sorry for anything that anyone ever said to her because of my existence, and I hope that she never felt any way about it.
You would have made them all stand up and salute you?
Yeah. No, he would have picked one guy. Yeah. You know what he's saying.
I don't know, maybe not.
He would have picked one guy. He would have done that. We were shitting on him. He thought it would work. It didn't work. Yeah. This is fucking brutal. Is this going to be an hour of this? I don't want to do this to people. It's fucking horrible. Nobody can be funny in a fucking minute. It's stupid.
Oh, no, it happened.
For fucking 2 seconds. Fuck this. You don't even... fuck this. This is stupid. It's stupid. You're fine. You're fine.
Hey, Bill.
Jesus Christ.
Bill, you're getting a little cranky. Go count your money, will you?
I'm not getting cranky. I'm sticking up for him. You guys are throwing him under the
Don't you raise your voice to me.
He threw himself under the bus.
Huh?
He threw himself under the bus.
Jesus. There's one more, and then I'm out. All right? There's another one, mean just to be fucking mean. I'm not doing this for fucking... trying to bring it up here.
I love it. Jesse, you did so bad, one of our guests is about to quit.
Stop it.
I don't know what else to tell you.
Oh, if there's a negative lining, Tony will find it. There it is, right between the ray of sunshine. There's that little nugget of negativity, you fucking cunt.
Yeah.
Smarmy fucking cunt.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Janet, anything happen to you at a Super Bowl?
I tell you this. I absolutely am hoping that the Jets go to the Super Bowl this year. I really am.
Speaking of the Super Bowl, Janet, how often do you consider that you single-handedly rocked the broadcast world? Policy around the world, FCC policies have changed, and millions of dollars have changed hands as a result of that single incident at the Super Bowl.
Not only that, why did I get married when it opens on the 12th here? I think that people will see what a great actress he is.
Is it just me, or is Janet wearing iron suspenders right now? Is that the way you roll these days? Is it that bad?
Is what bad? What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing's bad. No.
Well, everything's great. We're here to talk about the movie. I just think that we should keep it to what we wanted to talk about. It's about why did I get married, right?
Absolutely. Any wardrobe malfunctions in this movie?
Yes, there were actually. I had a few. I had a few.
That's right. That'll be on the DVD when they come out, right?
The extras. We'll move back to the movie. Are we the first people to ask you guys about that? Are we the first to bring it up?
Yeah, you're the first to bring it up, which is really surprising to me because we were only talking about the movie.
Well, if you want to send complaints, we're KXTV Channel 10.
No, it's quite all right. We were warned. We were warned.
Yeah. I had no plan of doing that. It was one of those moments in my life where I felt like a magnet was pulling me. Almost believe it was happening. I think a little bit I was on the ride too, wondering what was going to happen next. And you taught me in that moment how to be as a human being, because I was shocked and I almost was like, should I be embarrassed? Did I do something bad? Am I in trouble? And I knew in that moment that with one turn you could have gone, why did you do that? What's wrong with you? And instead, you had that smile and you said to everyone, this moment is okay.
Probably affected him somewhat, but I think he's a great person at heart, and I just think maybe he needs me to call him, maybe. You know, he probably needs some friends around him, to be honest, or, you know.
You think all the stuff written about him is untrue?
I want to think that's untrue. I choose to believe that's untrue. Yeah.
But it's been happening in the press and the media recently, and particularly in the so-called news outlets. And people are falling apart. People are dying. That Anna Nicole Smith woman, she died. No, it's not a joke. You know, it stops being funny. Cold kid or 6-month-old kid. What the hell is that? You know, and I'm starting to feel uncomfortable about making fun of these people. And for me, comedy should have a certain amount of joy in it. No Britney Spears jokes, and here's why. She was shaving her head, getting tattoos. That's what she was doing this weekend. This Sunday, I was 15 years sober. This woman has 2 kids. She's 25 years old. She's a baby herself. She's a baby.
Glasses, Al.
Became personal with me.
Because you are people giving her a hard time? What is happening? What is happening? I don't understand it. She is fantastic and so full of life and love and spirit.
Well, I think it's because, number one, when you saw the crowd shots, people seem to not get it.
Crowd shots? I'm going to tell you all something. You're sitting at an award show, and then all of a sudden, you don't know what's about to happen. All of a sudden, somebody with a thing is like this close to you.
But I get it. Well, I like that you appreciated the moment, because she probably needs to hear that now.
I appreciate talent. Yes. And that woman is talent with a capital T.
Jamie Lee, you are all of us.
Fight, it was just one person slapping the taste out of the other one's mouth.
Well, there's a saying, when the devil ignores you, then you know you're doing something wrong. Wait a minute, I'm not done now. You know, the devil goes, oh no, leave him alone. Hey, he's my favorite. Don't bother him.
Yeah.
Conversely, when the devil comes at you, maybe it's because you're trying to do something right. And for whatever reason, the devil got a hold of him, of that circumstance, that night. And fortunately, there were people there, not just me, but others in the Gap. Tyler Perry came right immediately, right over there with me, and some prayers, you know, keep it. I don't want to say what we talked about, but there but for the grace of God.
What Sandra said, I was just like, are you for real? How did that even slide by? That is so rude and disrespectful. And I will say it here, complete racist. You don't say that. You know, no. You are black. You have every right. You are working also in a professional capacity. And I just felt like, nah, I wanted to clear that up because I was pissed.
Well, you know what? I wish I would have called you back then when it first happened, because I was so upset.
whatever, you know, I can't. It's ignorance. It's ignorance.
It's ignorance.
Still friends?
Oh, I haven't talked to him in ages.
Did you see the documentary?
I didn't. I heard about it. Everybody was talking about it at one point and describing scenes to me. It just sounds horrifying. I wouldn't want to watch it.
Horrifying in what way?
Oh, it just sounds so exploitive. So, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like people humiliating other people like that. It doesn't seem right and fair.
You said this, publicly humiliating someone for your own gain, which is, I think, what you feel Martin Bashir may have done, will only come back to haunt you. I can assure you, all these people will be sorry. God's going to have his revenge.
He's just doing his job. He's just protecting me. No. He works here and he's helping me because crowds are very, very intimidating. I know, babe, and I love you so much, but please don't disrespect my Danny, okay?
Now, are you going to a clip or are we going to discuss other things?
I just want to ask you one thing, and then we're going to go to a clip. You can't wait to get out of here. It's my odor, isn't it? If people find it...
No, you're beautiful. You're fantastic.
Thank you. I just wanted you to say that. I've heard that you get really afraid of flying. I'm just curious on a personal...
My question is, how long does it take you with the hair? Because this took me 16 hours. I want to know how long...
The hair, I get up at 6 in the morning. I'm like Rocky, okay? I break 3 eggs in a glass, pour it into my hair, massage it, mayonnaise, paprika.
Paprika, that's what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, but you need paprika.
See, I knew there
and then
was
I get into a
something.
kiln and it bakes for hours. Want to feel it? All right, we'll skip the airplane thing. We
are upset, annoyed, and looking for answers that a guy like Common would be entertained at the White House.
Sounds like what you're saying is, and correct me if I'm wrong, and I don't want to be wrong when I'm with you, because you know I got mad love for you. That's a rap phrase.
I got it.
All right. What you're saying is, if an artist supports someone that has been convicted of killing a cop, they should not be allowed to go to the White House.
No, it's a little bit more than that.
Okay.
Perry Nason we're talking about now? Is this the most brilliant lawyer of all time?
Common. Well, let me ask you a question. Are you familiar with Leonard Peltier?
Yes.
Okay. Leonard Peltier was convicted of killing 2 FBI
All right, now we're going on to Wounded Knee.
It's similar.
Uh-huh.
All right.
No, it's not.
Why is it not?
Because you're pettifogging the issue.
It's the exact same thing. It's a guy convicted of killing a law enforcement official, no? Guess who wrote a song about Leonard Peltier?
Yeah.
Bono.
Okay.
Guess where he was? The White House. Booyah!
Led to getting into the shape of Black Widow, did you have anything special to do in terms of the diet? Like you have to eat some specific food or that sort of thing?
Bruh. If I've learned anything, it's that people are much more interested in your second question to Scarlett than any answer I can give to mine.
Scarlett. I was just going to say that very thing. That's so funny. I was like, how come you get like the really interesting like existential question and I get the like rabbit food question?
Material. I mean, at what point, it's like whatever they represented in terms of policy. And it's not a stretch. It's like they won. Trans people are frightened. They have no ability to get health care anymore. And they're afraid of being alive and have no freedom left. So that's done. When do you stop with the jokes?
When do you stop with the jokes?
And like immigrants. Okay, well, they're being ripped away from their homes. And they're all terrified. And okay, so that's done. When do you stop with the jokes?
Right.
I mean, it's one thing to pick on the vulnerable and the marginalized, but I mean, they're down.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
they're down.
Why do you got to keep hitting them unless you're a hack? Now, there's a question.
Wow.
Who is sort of this legendary.
Were you afraid of
director.
taking that role and being like typecast and people forever saying, are you not? Is he, honey? I don't know.
Girl, you changed just in the middle of that sentence.
Finally got a big part in a movie, and I didn't want to make it about my sexuality. And was just the greatest person, just such a beautiful, sensitive soul, and so kind and generous to me.
Spit that water out so I can get your number, please.
Don't be touching on her like that. She's too young.
She's 18.
So he got acne in his fingernails dirty.
Not for you because you're a newbie.
Yes.
And welcome, by the way.
For a long time.
Yeah, it just feels crazy when you think about the idea that we've walked down those stairs to that same song 1,000 times.
I mean, you and Jeannie have butted heads in a couple of different topics.
Have we?
That just kind of goes.
Stop. No, because you know what? We're
It
not.
comes to territory, though, right?
No, that's not the territory
Thank
we're
you.
coming from.
Yeah.
We're not butting heads, and I think it's very, very important, especially at a table of diverse women,
Say it.
to very clearly delineate the difference between having a difference in opinion than butting heads. You'll know when I'm butting heads.
We brought on Amanda because Amanda has a master's in African American studies.
Yeah.
But she's also a great comedian.
Think that, or to know that women aren't one-dimensional.
Yes. Yeah.
That we all have so many different dimensions to us. We can have fun. We can run around and chase each other for fake it or take it and have so much fun. And at the same time, also be able to tackle really intelligent, informative conversations. And that's important for us to show.
And I like to say they're spirited conversations.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes I'm sitting on a table and I learn something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And if you're surrounded by a group of people who all agree with you and all think the same way, you
There's no
might
fun.
want to
There's no
think
fun.
differently
Exactly.
about
Yeah.
the people you should surround yourself with. Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're waiting.
And Rudy, that beautiful smile.
You know, and they're talking about looting, but CNN and Fox News are not going to bring up the insurance companies that are just going to keep everybody's premiums and still give themselves a bonus.
Yeah.
Yes. Free Luigi. I love how they acted surprised. Why did that happen? I have no idea. He wrote on the bullets why it happened.
Yeah. He's like the first person I knew cared.
He does care. Can you venture a guess about who is about to join us right now?
First person that cared about me.
Yeah. Director who needs no introduction, Steven Spielberg.
Oh, Drew face. I still care about you. I've always cared about you. Yeah.
Arab and good person are not antithetical to one another.
That was
This
performing in Times Square. And here's how she sounds.
Lies. It's already a lie. She didn't do Shake It Off.
Girl, that's what they said. honey.
Your sources are wrong. You're a liar, and the truth ain't in you. I rebuke you, devil, in the name of Jesus. She did not do Shake It Off on New Year's Eve.
Well, now, we need to call our producer. She's still wearing that man diamond, too. I'm like, I ain't mad at her. though,
Excuse
honey.
me, she has her own diamonds.
That's
Don't
right.
do that.
Oh.
Don't do that. She has a whole safe full of her own diamonds that she's bought with the millions that she's acquired over the years from being such a legend.
You better take up for your friend, Brett. If more people took up for their friend, the world would be a better
You
place.
sure looking like you wish James would have gave you a ring.
I got to stand up here in front of the most powerful people in music. I would demand that labels and the industry profiting millions of dollars off of artists would offer a livable wage and health care, especially to developing artists. Record labels need to treat their artists as valuable employees with a livable wage and health insurance and protection. Labels, we got you, but do you got us?
Thing. I mean, so, you know, all right. It occurred to me, having watched MTV over the last, I'm just floored by the fact that there's so few black artists featured on it. Why is that?
I think that we're trying to move in that direction.
Seem to be doing music that fits into what we want to play for MTV. The company is thinking in terms of narrowcasting.
That's evident. It's evident in the fact that the only few black artists that one does see are on about 2:30 in the morning or to around 6. Very few are featured predominantly during the day.
No.
I know it's funny. I think people would be scared to death by Prince, which we're playing, or a string of other
Black faces.
What did he say?
That's
and black
very
music.
interesting. Isn't that interesting?
You know, we have.
What I'm saying though is that there's, as you said, I'm not into that, you know, but you are. Well, look, this is the right way. We can only teach.
I think a little bit at a time.
Interesting. Okay, thank you very much.
Does that make sense? Valid point?
I understand your point of view.
Hello, my name is Sasheen Littlefeather. I'm Apache. I'm representing Marlon Brando this evening.
I felt that it was a marvelous opportunity for an Indian to be able to voice his opinion to 85 million people. I guess that was the number.
That he very regretfully cannot accept this very generous award. And the reasons for this being are the treatment of American Indians today by the film industry, excuse me,
I felt that he had a right to, in view of what Hollywood has done to him. Sasheen, she wasn't able to say what she intended to say, and I was distressed that people should have booed and whistled and stomped, even though perhaps it was directed at myself. They should have at least had the courtesy to listen to her. What the motion picture industry has done to the American Indian, as a matter of fact, all ethnic groups, all minorities, all non-whites. And people just simply don't realize, they just took it for granted that that's the way people are going to be presented, and these cliches were just going to be perpetuated.
and that we will, in the future, our hearts and our understandings will meet with love and generosity. Thank you on behalf of Marlon Brando.
I suppose if I'm honest, I'm a little depressed by the fact that acknowledging that everyone has the right to be who they want to be and live their life how they want to live it, as long as they're not hurting anyone else, should merit any kind of special award or special mention, because it's common sense, isn't it? It is human decency.
What's going on college campuses these days? I don't watch the news. You don't realize that college campuses erupted with the kids demonstrating for Hamas? They are in with the terrorists.
They were for the Palestinians.
Well, it's sort of the same cause. Are you?
I'm on the side of the kids.
Yeah, that's easy. No one wants to see kids dead. This is a war.
That was very brave of you to say that.
This is a war. No, I'm the one who's actually brave on this.
Pat yourself on the back.
It's easy to say I'm for the kids. Who's not for the kids?
Well,
it comes down to real hard-nosed decisions, like a country.
Stop talking like you're a general.
A country.
Let's go to Russia and the Ukraine. How do you solve that one, Bill? Let me hear your hard-nosed decision about that.
This is why this is not your thing.
Make some hard-nosed decision.
It's
not your thing. It's what you.
It is my thing.
It isn't your thing.
This is not your thing.
You're like that guy that has a fantasy football team and thinks he. That's exactly what it is. Like watching to you, like you've done something. What have you done in Washington? Nothing.
To the left, everything you own in a box to the left.